Again, in the handouts, you'll have an opportunity to score yourself on each one of these 4 cores of credibility. And then you get a total score. And remember, it's a self-assessment, so you take it with a grain of salt, not literally. But it will provide you with an opportunity to reflect on why you filled it out the way you did. But it's a wonderful opportunity to engage in dialogue with other leaders in the congregation. And I hope you'll take advantage of that. A couple of more slides before we adjourn. Stephen Covey also talked about 13 behaviors for cultivating trust. And these are behaviors that are based on principles that govern trusting relationships. They grow out of the 4 cores of credibility. They are actionable. In other words, they can be implemented immediately, and they are universal. They can be applied in any relationship and in any organization. And again, so many of these is not rocket science. The first few have to do with character. Talk straight. Tell the truth. Be honest all the time. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. Demonstrate respect. Genuinely care for others. Treat everyone with respect all the time. Create transparency. Be open and authentic. No secrets. No secrets. Right wrongs. Apologize. Show humility. Don't let pride get in the way of doing the right thing. That perennial presidential candidate, Ross Perot, said, if you want to get out of a hole, stop digging. How many of us as leaders, or leaders that we've seen, have created a hole for ourselves and we just can't stop digging? And show loyalty. Give credit freely. Acknowledge the contributions of others. Represent others who aren't there to speak for themselves. It is one of the most powerful, easiest, and most joyous things that leaders can do. Recognizing the contributions and the achievements of others. Under competence, deliver results. Make things happen. Even if it results in failure, make something happen. Get better. Continuously improve. Seek feedback and respond to it. Sharpen the saw, as Covey the Elder wrote. Go to training sessions. Go to district assembly while you're here. Go to leadership days. Go to General Assembly. Go on the surgeuua.org website and look at the resources that they have available for you. Confront reality. Address the tough stuff directly, especially those that cause the greatest anxiety in you when thinking of having to go to them directly. Don't skirt the issues or look the other way. Clarify expectations. There are 3 tenets when I do leadership training. I talk about 3 tenets of the coach's creed. 1, be clear on your expectations of others. 2, provide ongoing feedback to others so that they know what to do and how they're doing it. And 3, provide encouragement and motivation to ensure that people keep on doing it. And practice accountability. Take responsibility for results. Don't blame others or point fingers when things go wrong. And then 3 other behaviors that fall under both character and competence. Listen first. And again, it's the most important skill, I think, that a leader can have. Sue Patton Thole said, deep listening is miraculous for both listener and speaker. When someone receives us with open-hearted, non-judging, intensely interested listening, our spirits expand. Keep commitments. Say what you're going to do, and then do what you say what you're going to do. Make keeping commitments the symbol of your honor. And extend trust. Extend trust abundantly to those who have earned your trust, and extend trust conditionally to those who are earning your trust. And don't withhold trust because there is risk involved. And I found this really interesting and something to think about. Covey says that the quickest way to decrease trust is to violate a behavior of character, while the quickest way to increase trust is to demonstrate a behavior of competence. I'll let you hopefully wrestle with that as you go back to your congregations. These are the sources that I found. I particularly recommend the last two, if you haven't read them before. And I'm not saying that any of this is easy, but all it does is require that we be true to our faith, that we be the people that we were meant to be as Unitarian Universalists. We as leaders don't model the behavior. If we don't set an example for everyone else, then we really can't expect it to happen. So let me close with a quote from Albert Einstein, who said, "Setting an example is not the main means of influencing another, it is the only means." Set the example of being trustworthy and true to your values and boldly taking stands and boldly talking to people who are refusing to follow their values. You'll influence others. You'll have congregations that are healthy, vital, and growing. And I will be watching with intense interest and great pride. Don't forget to take a handout, and thanks for being here. Thanks.